Hello everyone, I am Silverette and today we are starting a new playthrough of a new game called Death and Taxes. This is my first time starting it up, so we're gonna learn together. Oh, fate, keeper of world order. I just know this is something about the Grim Reaper. That's it.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, cool. What do we have? First, let's do the suit. Black and red. Flame. I think I like that the black with the red tie, or nah, it's too dull. I think this is fine. This. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 1-6. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Oh, where am I? What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Okay, so you only can respond once. It's not you have multiple. You'll go back to the options. So, will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice. creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was Why me?
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Gillian Van Doe. Wait. Okay, there's fax machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Ooh, that looks interesting. Open on weekend. Cerebus Den. For girl, my instructions for the day. The marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Copper. Instructions. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. This is kind of loud in my ears. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files for fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Melita Vanderpool, to be or not to be, that is the question. Gillian Van Doken, how am I supposed to choose? Let's look at Gillian. He's 50, a zookeeper. Some say their mother Earth reborn. Some say they're a fairy tale princess. But within the truth, Gillian is a zookeeper who gets along fabulously with animals. First thing when they're near and talk around town, they says no plant has ever died in Gillian's house. And Melita, mathematics teacher. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the perimeters around complex situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment, school. They're into skiing and crafting little versions of fractals, like the major sponge. So a mathematics teacher or a zookeeper. What is? Oh no! Wait! Put that down. Only one. The teacher or the zookeeper. He's 50, so you've lived a lot longer than the teacher. He likes animals. Well, you're dying. Sorry. Yes. And you can live. I think that's it. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunger Emporium.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
What makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Sure. Okay.
Mehaps the wares of me emporium will impress ye more. Browse at your will.
A looking at glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, almost just you. I don't have anything. The infamous illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choice and are passing through again, else they can't show much anything before this. Once you've already made the choice and are passing through again, else they can't show much anything. Because that's how things work, okay? So they're just a widget and a tie. This suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity. Fit for a funeral. So we have a widget, another widget, or a bow tie, which we don't have cash, so. The rebus disc. Oh, we can't do anything there. Wait, I'm confused. From office. Oh. Personal quarters. Face off.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best. There are only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now.
We have money. Which one is this? Which one is the first? Nope. Guess you can only do what's highlighted. A letter and my coin. Oh, do I have a notification or do I have a crow news? Polar bear at local zoo dies. Many speculated died from grief. Tomorrow's science teacher uses clever mathematics to resolve conflicts with modest results. Cha-ching. A letter? Morning, Grum. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Order for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Engineer. Butcher. What? So he has to die. Umberto doesn't have much to do these days at the manufacturing plant, as automation has made car building much faster and more efficient. Mostly they look at computer screens, checking for errors. At home they love tinkering with the old 77DO Pulsar. Kaya Chadwick. Kaya was never thought they'd have the stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to disassociate and have sharp skills. They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their products. On the weekends, Kaya does a street circus act that focuses on knife juggling. Ooh, 25. Suffiso Ek. Contractor. Suffiso constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. You live. You and the other two are dying. Butcher dies. I don't know. I just don't like. Just cause at this point. Why do I? Oh. Oh, we can move things around. You can go here, you can go there, you can go here. I don't understand why this one is. Oh well. Oh wait. It did say they wanted it in the drawers. Yep.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Now it's good.
Good. I see many deaths in your region.
You didn't say I couldn't do two. You said I had to do at least one. Yeah, well, yeah, that's my job after all.
No, you must pay attention. The task said, 1 human. No more, no less.
Oh, sure.
Unfortunately, such errors mean I must dock your pay for the day. You may leave, Grim.
Still don't know what I'm doing.
I think you do. Stop doubting yourself. You have it in you to be a great Grim Reaper. I appreciate the enthusiasm, generally, but do follow the rules. Good night.
No. Ugh. Ooh. Back to the office. Let's see. Gruesome accident at the car manufacturer plant as malfunctioning construction box crushes engineer. It's raining knives. Witness it. Oh, she killed him. It's not funny. Okay. The Dragonhead Gallery to host an exhibition of intricate wood sculptures. Fighting game developers Two Shed announced new league for upcoming Grand Reaper 5. Then instructions. A new day dawned. With slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Two humans have to die. Another day, another fate. Columbia Hunter. Columbia is a distinguished war veteran. These days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot, they're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Leon Holovsky? Leon Cobbler. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they're made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes because actual wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insight. I guess. Reiko. Reiko, the father of 6, has won the championship title for Grand Reaper 8 times, making them the prevailing world best at said fighting games. After retiring due to age, he's 32. They have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. Grand Reaper 5. There is something on here about Grand Reaper 5. Fighting game developers who shared announced new league for, but he did 4. And 5 is being developed. Or something. Giovanni didn't expect to make as much time with a printer scanner copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of the day destroying the printer scanner copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they set up a penny skimming program inside their company computer network. And Nephis. For several years now, Nephis has gone from one temp job to another. Just one more temp job and you're qualified for the real thing. The university career consultant told them, but that was 3 temp jobs ago. Okay. There's 2 of them. So you can die. The office person and no. maybe. And the shoe guy. Okay, so we have to do everyone. You can live. You can live. And you can live. Then we have 2 deaths.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Prepare for a perilous
Oh, other
adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
smoke. Ah, Passage which is in equal parts bold, gross, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. A coin, that thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Just a widget. I don't think I want I don't want the cigarette. The reflector.
Ah, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Oh, I have a box. Oh, I don't want to do dope. I still want to keep what I have. What's that noise? Chronos also arrived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Economics company gets stolen money back. Money surge to act as production invigoration. What are digital athletes of yesterday up to these days? Button mashing not a valid tactic. Study finds. Black hole sits in all life. That's it. For growth. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despots within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Elias, Benetton, Choi, Matthias, Maria, Elias, screenwriter. Elias talks a lot and really fast. When not eating tasty fried chicken, they have a tendency to start singing all of a sudden, mostly on wildly inappropriate, inopportune moments. They work as a screenwriter for TV, just published a children's book, and are a member of the podcast about bad film. Choi doesn't like being called a student. They are a doctoral candidate, a tormented scholar, a discovery of drugs and cure of disease, except when the student discount is available somewhere. Matthias. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are essentially fascinated by black holes. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live fate. I guess. Maria works at the because I sure was gonna let them die. Black holes. Maria works at the Central Cosmopolitan University, where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergraduates. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they still try to find time to engage in their passion, snowboarding. And Benetton, an artist and writer of graphic novels, is often full of size and irreligion. They host together with a pal a religion-themed podcast without being a jerk towards the beliefs of others. It's a pleasant listen that brings bi-weekly amusement. In their free time, they're dedicated to crafting intricate poems in the many languages. He is surviving. I only have 3 left. Sorry, but die. Die. Oh, wait. Can I change this? Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot about him. And 3 people have to, so. The fact that Death wanted me to do the black hole, I'm not feeling. Let me do my job without interference.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Where is my mirror?
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Don't have enough. I don't want any color. I have enough for most of this. So What's the vast advances have been made in research and reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special projects. Screenwriter crushed under an avalanche of old bad film critiques. Climbing the chart, Creed Comrades finally hit sixth place in religion-themed podcast list. Alright, how many? Good, you are paying attention. After all, we cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else instances may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a scientific background. So scientific has to live. So Damien. Oh wait, this is an interesting one. Theodore. Sorry. Naja. Loik. Hijima. That's what it interesting. Oh, they change. Oh wait, why are there so many? Are they worth it? Too bad they don't have 9 lives. Yes, no, maybe. Are you? That's great. Science background. Got to be fair. Geographer. Damien is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formation, occurring mostly in the tundra regions. This phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms. He's on the verge of a breakthrough, so live. Oh wait. 2 and yo. Geneticists. Secretly research the genetical combining of plants and animals, in addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears. They also dream of pet hedgehog with an actual head instead of spine. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Loik. Archaeologist, game designer, pilgrim. So I only really just have 3, these 3. Loik and their team made the discovery of their career as they came upon the ancient seal tombs in the local desert. The most intriguing item found from one of the tombs was an ancient wheel of cheese, which still looks surprisingly appetizing. It is said that Hajime comes up with ideas for games, characters, and plot lines by meditating in the rain. Subsequently, each of their games seem to make less and less sense, yet still somehow getting better. On these 2. Nobody really knows when Tedder started their pilgrimage, but it is speculated they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers and righting wrongs for almost 10 years. Story manages a big software development project as Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Die. And you can die. And you can live. Even though I'm really straddling the fence with him.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Meh. Man, the job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Okay.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different
God.
set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
That means I don't have to do it. That is great. Are there many offices and departments?
Countless.
How many Reapers are out there?
Infinite.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
Why do the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
No ethic data?
Minimal.
Because where would help?
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else?
What about, why do we get the option of okay, what about the animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
I like that.
Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else?
Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See?
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
The face of the great old one. This is clothing. A seriously terror-inducing facade visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Buddha gerbil. A perfectly regular-sized star gerbil made of rubber. Ethereal resonator. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibrations of eternal reoccurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast the magnet. I want this. Yes.
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Really?
Knock, knock.
Oh, this is my mirror. Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
Who are you? I must be losing my mind.
Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
What does what feel? I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right?
Wait, I'm dead?
Seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Do you have good? Okay. Local archaeologists claim eating 3,000-year-old cheese gave them massive diarrhea. But was it worth it? Oh, he should have just died. That was a waste. Well, he may do something later. New highly conductive and strong material named damium found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything. Another game designer found dead. Cause of death suspected to be karoshi, death from overwork. The peaceful pilgrim rights another wrong. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. Come on. Ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. That's the all. Oh no, that's cool. We seem to be on the precipice of dark time. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Oh crap. Quarter for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. So I can only let 2 live. At least 5 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. So first, this is very serious. Let's see. Unemployed, veteran. Andreas is a traumatized veteran of the Marisola Peninsula conflict, now living on the streets. They are very good with animals and are a staunch vegetarian. Even while being in the rough, sometimes one has just seen too much suffering and death. Oh, but he's out of the. Oh, only 3 of them. Retired. The city feels old and tired. They've lived a long enough life as they see it and would like to get on with it already. To see whatever lies behind the veil, so to speak. Or it doesn't. They don't really care either way, as long as death finally gets around to them. Art history. Nurse. Born to migrant parents, Kathy was expected to go far, but never become a doctor. They toil long hours at the local hospital and love their job, are not being gentle with needles around old patients who accidentally touch their butts. When not working, Kathy lives in a tiny apartment doing laundry, sleeping, and eating takeout. So she's part of the one under 35. Oh no, wait. She has to get spared. Live. Air Force captain. Kevin, born and raised at the McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in intense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. And Baker dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition across all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzel shall one day run the land of all. He's dying. Okay. Likes attention, has an account of every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media has also brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. I'm happy I read that. Michael is a lover of pizza, especially those who with pineapple toppings as it should be. They attempted to become a millionaire by 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems. We read him. You read him. I think that's everyone. So, not you. You can live. So, yeah, I think that's it. Everyone else has to die. So, 35. So, you don't count out of the 3. Neither do you. Ooh. 1, 2. Oh wow. Well, I messed that up. I wish we can undo. Let's see. Can we? Oh wait, option. Well, I should let him. Well, Death would just be mad. Or well, Fate would just be mad. 'Cause I think that's. You'll be okay, Faith. Find out, Pearl Hater. Oh well.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I did what I had to. Doesn't mean I like it. Oh no, there was a lot to do, but I worked it out.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why.
Don't know if I like that.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Maybe it was an industrial accident of some sort. It felt toxic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
But them no one doctors.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Are we 7 days in? Oh wait. What are you doing? This is cool.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. You're just dapper like the river Acheron. The outfit screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Lots of tedious paperwork so far.
Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. Always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I'm not sure about this.
Come on, it'll be fun! Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
I'm dead. A corpse flower.
Time for question number 2. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
Don't interfere in the natural order of things. Oh, nobody's suffering, so draw your sight and swiftly slay the beast.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. you behold two doors, one plain and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
The old ones of prudence and prudence. The old one of prudence and modesty.
All right, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Just get turned into a zombie is the safest and easiest way to get by.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. It'll take me a moment. Leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice.
I have no idea what to think of this.
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
Oh, wow.
First one's on the house.
Fine, I'll try it. The drink smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding gradually, a constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation grinding off the edge. A taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably, I guess I like it.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you reapers in all the myriad departments, the custodian legion, the weariless data grinders of the calculatorium, the abysmal archive with its archivists. Cadaver resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
I like a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
All drinks are high? Heat death of the... Oh... No. Is my drink 500? Give me the corpse reviver.
If you value your sanity, you don't ever want to learn the ingredients of this cocktail.
Drink it alone. Electrifying. A burst of liquid lightning blast through your nervous system, if you had one that is, but you don't. Every bone begins to vibrate. A vibration builds in a feedback loop until it feels like you may shatter at any moment. It's but a trick of the mind and soon abates. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I still have Gus. But I think we're going to be ending this here for now. This was an interesting first episode, and I can't wait to see how the rest of it goes. Thank you, everyone, and have a good day.